Welcome back to the channel where we explore, learn, and theorize about the Marvel Universe. Today we're going to be talking about Shang-Chi and the Avengers and the Illuminati and Iron Man 2. If you're new to the channel, I do daily Marvel videos, so be sure to subscribe to never miss out. Now let's get started. Chris Benton, who was the former president of a Chinese-based production company called DMG Entertainment Motion Picture Group, released a book called Feeding the Dragon. And in it he explains an interaction with Marvel COO Tim Connors, which could have changed the MCU we know now. And as you've all probably heard, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings has resumed filming in Sydney, Australia. But this wasn't the first time that Shang-Chi or even the Mandarin were planned to be introduced. If you remember, the post-credit scene we got in the Avengers was our first look at Thanos, who over the next 10 years would be the ultimate villain. But for the Chinese release of the movie, there were talks to introduce both Shang-Chi and the Mandarin in the post-credit scene. However, it was ultimately cut because with the US and China's shaky relationship at the time, they couldn't make a Chinese character like the Mandarin look like the villain when trying to cater to and break into the Chinese market. And this is also why the Mandarin we got in Iron Man 3 was Trevor Slattery, and not the version we're gonna get in Shang-Chi with the full power of the Ten Rings, now that we have a better relationship and understanding with China about these characters. But imagine how different the MCU could have been. Avengers 2 could have been the Ten Rings instead of Ultron. And if Shang-Chi learned how to use the Ten Rings, maybe they could have used them against Thanos in Infinity War or Endgame. And continuing with huge MCU Easter eggs, during the opening of Iron Man 2 when Tony Stark is at a congressional hearing, he pulls out his phone to hack into the monitors being used by Justin Hammer. And on it you can see a couple interesting apps. Unfortunately, it's too blurry to make out most of them, but you can clearly see an app for S.H.I.E.L.D., and right next to it is an app for the Illuminati. Now, as you all know, the Illuminati is undoubtedly my favorite Marvel team. And if you're not familiar with them, here's a quick rundown. The Illuminati was a secret organization comprised of several of the world's most powerful heroes: the Sorcerer Supreme Doctor Strange, Black Bolt, king of the Inhumans, Charles Xavier, founder of the X-Men and Mutant rights activist, Reed Richards, founding member of the Fantastic Four, Namor the Submariner, king of Atlantis, and Iron Man, founding member of the Avengers. But the team has had other members as well, including Black Panther, who was asked to join by Iron Man when he was first putting the team together but denied. However, he did join them later on. Beast, who replaces Professor X when he dies, and even Captain America, who was ultimately betrayed by the team when he refused to destroy another Earth to save theirs. So it's crazy to think that in Iron Man 2, before any member of the team other than Tony Stark himself had been introduced, and without the rights to the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, or Namor, they were already setting up this team and thinking of how to introduce them. But as of now, the only characters we have are Doctor Strange, who we'll see again in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Black Panther, who in a second solo outing is rumored to introduce Namor the Submariner, and now that Iron Man is dead, depending on what they decide to do, whether introduce an alternate version of Tony, or have him show up through his artificial intelligence, Black Panther could instead take his place and bring the team together. Next, we know that the X-Men are coming to the MCU soon, if they haven't been here the whole time hiding in plain sight through the help of Charles Xavier, or born from the immense power of the snaps. And we've heard that Ant-Man 3 can introduce the Fantastic Four in a post-credit scene through the Quantum Realm, which will give us Reed Richards. And along with them, it's been said that in the second Fantastic Four movie, they'll encounter and take on the Inhumans in the Alps, where we'll see Black Bolt. So once again, other than Iron Man, we're getting all the members of the Illuminati in the next few years. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Would you have liked to see Shang-Chi or the Mandarin in Avengers? And when we do get the Illuminati, how do you think they'll reintroduce Iron Man? Or will someone like Black Panther or Doctor Strange replace him? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.